Now we'll start with question number 9. Explain an experiment to demonstrate that a current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field experience a force. So here we have to explain the activity, which is again from a NCERT book. You can see this diagram which I have taken from NCERT book itself. Even these all the notes are from the textbook. So let me explain these all the notes. First we have to write the aim. We have to demonstrate that current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field experience a force. So we have to use one conductor. You can see this A and B is the conductor. We have kept it between this horseshoe magnet and connected to this battery. Then this AB conductor will experience a force that we have to demonstrate. So the apparatus requires strong horseshoe magnet. You can see this red colors. Then we have to take a rectangular coil or a conductor. So we have taken this conductor, aluminum conductor. So you can see this A and B, it is an aluminum conductor. Then we need a battery and plug key. So this is here battery, this is here plug key. Then there is a rheostat which is optional. If you want, you can use it. Otherwise, it is not required. Rheostat is used to adjust or control the resistance into the circuit. So it is optional. Then we require connecting wires. So you can see these all the wires in these diagrams to complete the circuit. Then the construction. Place a rectangular coil or a conductor between the poles of a strong horseshoe magnet. So in this horseshoe magnet, we can see here, we have kept this conductor which is labeled as A and B. And here, if you see the magnetic field lines, direction of the magnetic field lines in this horseshoe magnet, it is upside. That is, magnetic field lines will move from north to south. This is north and this is south. You can see this is south, this is north. So magnetic field line direction will be from below to top. Now, and in this we have kept this conductor AB. Now see here next. Arrange the apparatus as shown in the figure. Ensure the coil or the conductor is placed between the north and the south pole of the magnet. Close the key. So key is already closed. There is a dot means the circuit is complete. It is closed. Allow the current to pass through the coil. Observe the movement of the coil. So once we pass the current, once we close the key, the current will move from positive to negative end of the battery. So here there is a positive direction this side and here it is a negative. So current will move like this. So see the arrows. So current is moving like this. In the conductor, current will move from B to A. And once the current will move from B to A, observe the force or the movement in this conductor. Once the current move from B to A, the conductor will move inside the horseshoe magnet or towards the left direction. So this is the observation. Now reverse the direction of the current. Now change the direction of the battery. Make this end as positive and this end as negative. And then the current will move in a reverse direction like this. You can see I'll use blue color to show the direction. So like this the current will move and it will move in the conductor from A to B like this. And now if you see the movement or the motion in the conductor will be towards the right side or away from the horseshoe magnet. So this is the observation. Now let's read the observation. When the current flows through the coil or the conductor, it moves or deflects. When the direction of the current is reversed, the direction of the motion is also reversed. When the current was moving from B to A in the conductor, it moved towards the left side, towards the horseshoe magnet. When the current was moving from A to B in the conductor, the motion was towards the right side, that is away from the horseshoe magnet. This is the observation. And when there was no current, there was no movement in this conductor. Now conclusion is what? This experiment shows that current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field experience a force. So this clears that if the current is carrying in this conductor which is placed between the strong magnetic field, then it experiences a force. And if we want to know the direction of the force or direction of the motion, then we have to study Fleming's left-hand rule. And this rule will explain the direction in which the conductor will move. So this is the answer for question number 9. Now we will see next question.